Alright, so today I'm going to finish modifying this transmission. I'm going to be putting the S10 tail shaft housing on it so I can get the shifter in the right spot for the truck, because the Camaro shifter isn't going to work. It's too far back and the mount sits crooked like that, so I can't make it work in the truck without some serious modification. So yeah, let's get started on it. Got the tail shaft housing off and the top cover. The reason I have to do the top cover is because the shift rod for the S10 is a whole lot shorter than on the Camaro because of the different shifter location. So this top cover is missing the little nylon pads on the shift forks. I think somebody's rebuilt this Camaro transmission because it's definitely been opened before and it looks really nice inside. I think it was worth the $50 I paid for it. Yeah, well, I gotta get all this old sealant scraped off and we'll be ready to put the new stuff on.
I'm going on. When the lights go down, I've seen how Think about it, ring won't tell you what I saw. When you break it off, you'll see who had it all. You had it all. You said you wanted to fall into oblivion. Forget about the world we're living in. Fall into oblivion, oblivion. I'm going in. Fall into oblivion. Fall into oblivion. Forget about the world we're living in. Fall into oblivion, I'm going in.
Alright, let's put on the tail housing now. There's still some oil on it. On the very top here. There we go. See, contrary to popular belief, it doesn't take 2 gallons of freaking RTV to seal something. It just takes a little. Now I'm gonna spread it lightly with my finger. Just very, very lightly. We just want to get it spread out a little to get coverage, and then when we seat the tail housing on there, it'll do the rest. See, there's too much right there. I'm going to try to spread it back here. There. I guess we might not have quite enough for this corner right here. We'll put a little dab up in there. Spread that out through here. Well, the memory card on my camera filled up, but I did get everything done. Let me give you a rundown of what happened. I got top cover on, realized that the shift rod inside had fallen out of place while I was putting it on, so I had to take all that back apart, reapply the RTV, and then I put the tail housing on. That went pretty smooth, and I put the shifter on and I realized I had no gears. It's like, why would that even happen? And I took shifter back off, and I'm an idiot and forgot to put the roll pin back inside. I'll show you the little metal piece where the shifter connects to. There's a roll pin that goes up top here to connect to the shift rod, and I forgot to put that in, so yeah. But now it works. It goes through all the gears nice and good, except for reverse. Oh, nope, there's reverse. Yeah, it goes through all the gears really well. Shifter's tight. We'll put it in the truck and see where that gets us. The video may end here, or I may keep going. We'll find out in 3, 2, 1. I guess we're gonna keep going, because it's only 4 in the afternoon and it's my day off, so I got nothing better to do. So with first gen S10s, you got two different grill styles. You got the one piece, which is the later style, like this one, and then you have a 4-piece. I'll insert a picture right about now. But basically, I'm more of a fan of the 4-piece, but they're hard to come by down here in Texas. People want way too much money for their stuff. So I'm going to try to take a 1-piece grill and modify it to my liking. I got a spare one, I'll show you guys here in a second, but basically I like an open grill style. Like, I'm thinking about cutting this whole GMC section out. I don't like GMC grills at all. The 1-piece S10 grills, I like them. They're okay. I'll insert a picture here of that. But I just absolutely don't like GMC grills. They too much chrome, too bubbly. But I'm thinking if I take the vents out the middle, it'll look okay. Make an open grill. So come over here to the drift truck graveyard. This one's a 93, so it also has the 1-piece grill. So I'm going to take this one and try to modify it, see what we can do with it. Hacksaw and tin snips. I don't know how tin snips are going to do on plastic, but who cares? It's a spare grill. I can ruin it. So let's get on with it.
You can't fall asleep when you're counting stars. Get it together. Your mind can't sleep when you let it serve. Now you wanna see me fall from a quarter mile. I can see you at the call. Think about it, ring won't tell you what I saw. When you break it up, you'll see who.
That's how far I got so far. I got the little vents cut out, but I got to get rid of all these pieces. I sawed off the little pieces on top and bottom. I'm going to sand it real quick just where I cut off pieces. See how it sands out, and then I got to figure out a good way to get these off, and then it'll look good. So let's see. Yes. There's sandpaper. Pretty coarse stuff. What is it? 60 grit. We'll see. Let's see. That's sanding up pretty good. I'm going to sand on this for a second. I'll be right back. Alright, we're in the shed now. I got me a grinder. We're going to grind the rest of those off. See how it goes.
You said you wanted to fall into oblivion. Forget about the
Well, that side didn't turn out as good, but it still looks decent. I can make it work. Just gotta paint it now. Well, here's the finished product. I just shot it with some gray primer, you know, just for now. I'm gonna get satin black. But yeah, those cuts are definitely a solid, you know, 10-footer. They're not bad, but they're pretty bad, you know, that kind of stuff. Anyway, I think that's gonna be it for this video, because it's almost the end of the day and I got work at like really early in the morning. So see y'all in the next one.